doing some stuff around the house. I painted my nails, I've cleaned the kitchen, and I'm trying out a new recipe. And then I just had a very small Sephora order in, and it's just a single eyeshadow from the brand Ardency In, and it's one of their Manuka Honey Pressed Pigments, and I got it in the shade Peacock. So when it came, I went and washed my face, and I've just been upstairs playing around with the pigment, trying to figure out the best way to apply it. And so my first impressions are I really like it. It has a really cool duochrome to it. So since my makeup is kind of done and I'm waiting on something to finish up in the kitchen, I thought I would film a quick video. And this is going to be an overview of the Green Beauty Starter Kit from Nuciya. And Nuciya is where I got my Sappho Organics foundation that I like so much. And I think I saw the starter kit on their Instagram first, and I thought that is such a great idea. I wish this was around when I first started kind of dabbling in natural beauty. So Nuciya sent me their starter kit to show you all, and if you watch until the end, there is a giveaway. So I'll show you. It comes beautifully wrapped in a pretty box with a lot of pretty tissue and crinkle paper, and Nuciya just does a really good job with wrapping in general. So for $50 you get 2 of the best books that I've read all year, as well as a lot of samples. And what I like is that you get to choose your own samples, so depending on what you're interested in or what your skin type is. And the brands range from Blissoma, 100% pure, Sappho Organics, My Daughter Fragrances, so a lot of great brands to choose from. And you also get some saving cards that are good on future Nuciya purchases. So I'm going to go ahead and break this down and show you what all comes in the kit. The first item that's included, and probably my favorite item, is the book No More Dirty Looks. And I read this at the beginning of the year, and this is the book that sparked my interest in natural beauty products. It is a fantastic read, and I've gone back to it over the months when you all have had questions for me, or I've read something and I'm trying to make up my mind. I will say that after reading this book, I do not think that just because an ingredient is man-made that it is automatically evil and going to give you a disease, nor do I think that just because something came from the ground that it is going to be amazing for you. What this book did teach me was to be aware and to read labels, and not just buy something because I saw one good review or I just happened to like the brand. I look at the product and I turn it around and I read the label. And I'm not just looking for ingredients I want it to avoid, I'm also looking for ingredients I love. And this year I've learned that my skin loves rosehip oil, evening primrose oil, aloe, CoQ10, things like that. So I look for products that contain those ingredients because there is a good chance those products will work for me. This book also introduced me to the concept of double cleansing, which I have since discovered is the best way to get my makeup off in the evenings. It also touches on facial oils and body oils, which I now love. There is sections for DIY beauty treatments as well as shopping sections. And I think that's another thing. I had the misconception before reading this book that there was no way for natural beauty products to compare to mainstream ones. And I will say I have had some duds, natural beauty product duds, but I've also found some amazing products that I like just as much as my mainstream ones. So I think this is a great book, a lot of great information, and this is one that I think all beauty lovers should read. You also get the book Eat Pretty, Nutrition for Beauty Inside and Out. And the back of the book says, let wholesome, delicious food be your beauty secret. And I like that Nuciya not only included a book about the products we put on our skin, but also one about the food we eat. So it's a very holistic approach to beauty, which I like. And this book, I've had it for a while. I haven't made a lot of the recipes, but earlier I was walking and it's very fall-esque outside with a little chill in the air. So I was in the mood for something with pumpkin, and I happen to have the ingredients for the pumpkin spice pudding. So I did all the prep work and blended everything, but you needed to let it chill for 30 minutes or so it would thicken up. So it's in the fridge right now, and after I film this video I'm going to eat that. What I like this book for, it's a great resource. If you watch my 5 beautifying foods video, a lot of the information I shared in that video I got from this book, and it's broken up into the different foods and they make it very easy for you to search for it. So I'll give you an example. Earlier this week, I was texting with my friend Mintra, and she said that I needed to go out and buy bee pollen and start sprinkling that on the top of my smoothies because it's really good for you. So I made myself a note and I came home and I looked it up in this book. And there's a whole section on bee pollen. It talks about how it's a complete protein source. There's 22 amino acids that are essential for the production of new skin cells. And it also has keratin, which is great for gorgeous hair and nails. I'm gonna quickly share a few of the samples I got. I chose the Sappho Organics Liquid Foundation in the shade Rachel. This is one of my favorite current foundations, and I wear Leisha, and so I got Rachel because I think this is gonna be the closest to my mom, and I want her to try this and see if she likes it as much as I do. I also got a few samples from 100% Pure. One that I was really excited about is from Blissoma. This is the Mild Rice Cleanser, and I think Ecoholic Beauty has talked about this before, and this is one of her favorite cleansers, so I'm excited to try that. I got a deodorant cream. This is actually a man's scent in the scent Napoleon Dynamite, and that is one of Jeremy's favorite movies, and I think that was popular when we were in high school, and he quoted it then, and he still quotes that now, so I'm excited for him to try it. Let's see. Oh, I also got a sample of the My Daughter Fragrances Always Loved, and this is her new perfume, and it's rose based, and I'm very excited because I love the other one. I have the spritzer of that. So those are a few of the samples I chose. The last thing that comes in the box are these vouchers, and these are $5 off future Nuciya purchases of $25 or more, and each card can be used up to 3 times, so you could either pass these along to friends or keep them for yourself. I was trying to think, I think my next purchase might be, I don't have any natural blushes, I don't think, so maybe one from 100% Pure just to try that out. So that is everything that comes in the Green Beauty Starter Kit. I think it's a fantastic idea if you are interested in natural beauty. For myself, I'm gonna keep these in mind for presents. I think this would make such a good Christmas or birthday present. So that's everything from the box, and then Nuciya is kind enough to be hosting a giveaway for my subscribers. There are gonna be 5 different winners. It is open internationally. 5 people are gonna get the opportunity to win a copy of No More Dirty Looks, a few of the samples, as well as one of the voucher cards. And since there are multiple winners, I think it's gonna be easier for me to manage this over on my blog. So if you are interested in entering, I will have a link to that as well as all the giveaway rules down below. But I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. If I forgot anything, which there is a good possibility I did that, I will have it all listed down below. But thank you for hanging out with me on my day off, and I will see you on Wednesday with a new beauty video.